We lost.
And then,
What's up? What's up, ESPN? We got Ant Thomas and EJ in the booth.
yo, yo, yo.
We here to commentate this game, drop some flames. Remember, share the stream.
I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Better that's up if you really worth it. All of
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
shit
take
is
a hit.
loose change. She want the diamond that
I
come
don't
with
know
the
if they.
fan. I
Yeah,
want the
that's why I
diamond that
started
come with
talking
that
because I
money.
didn't know
That
if they
pussy
can
so
hear
sweet,
us
that
in the
shit tastes like
stream.
it's honey. Now I'm
Yeah.
somebody you used to know. Talking about yes and I'm telling you no. You never used to fuck with me like before. Now you look at that foreign and call me big bro. I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Back that ass up if you really worth it. I feel like a king. Won't call back cause my phone never ring. But sipping on bottles and bottles and bottles. The one.
DJ always talking trash.
Huh? Yeah, I'll play them off.
I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and
All
I'm
right, bro.
really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Better that's up if you really worth it. All of that shit is loose change. She want the diamond that come with the fan. I want the diamond that come with that money. That pussy so sweet, that shit tastes like it's honey. Now I'm somebody you used to know. Talking about yes and I'm telling you no. You never used to fuck with me like before. Now you look at that foreign and call me big bro. I think that I'm really special. Back on my ends and I'm really cooking. Got me a girl and she want a Birkin. Back that ass up if you really worth it. I feel like a king. Won't call back cause my phone never ring. But sipping on bottles and bottles and bottles. The one.
It is, and we back. Game time. What up, ESPL? Y'all remember drop them flames. Share the stream, like the stream. Remember keep recruiting.
Said somebody not muted. Who wasn't muted?
Who said that?
Somebody said somebody wasn't muted. Venom and Nightmare. I haven't played a game in a minute. And Nightmare actually coming off of a loss, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I just want to make sure I had that right.
Just lost to the Ballers. Venom. They starting their season 1-2, so they won't win here.
To the K9.
Oh, they lost to the K9.
It's okay, they bounce back. They got the Goats, the Grizzlies, the Voodoo, and the Pirates up next. Couple of teams looking dangerous. There's a couple of teams that can maybe get some wins on. Venom are looking, they got some good pieces. They looking to kind of prove that tonight. The Nightmare, trying to get back on track. See if they can pull something out today.
Yeah, definitely. Should be a good game, though.
Yeah, for sure. Tip-off goes to the Nightmare. Blaze gets the ball up top. Passes it over to Thomas. Thomas gets the screen on his left side. Kind of just a little heavy behind the back. Gets the ball stolen. The Tom gets it back. Then Woody gets another screen. Tom drives and then can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Tom. Sitting in the post. Go up again. Gets blocked. Frank with the rebound. What are you kind of looking forward to? For both of these teams coming into this game, and how do you kind of what do you think gives another one team the edge over the other?
For me, it's gonna be the X Factor players for the Venom. You got Debbie Turner, Cortapella, and you got O'Drama. I think those three. This team goes as far as those take them. I think they have the talent advantage with those three alone. So we'll see how this one goes.
Right. Yeah, I can definitely see it. But, I feel like if time can get going and Thomas can get going, the Nightmare can kind of put up a good fight. Good rebound there by Labels, though. Gets through a defender to get that one. Sitting with the ball up top, though. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Passes it over to Labels. Labels for 3. Cannot get it to go and hand in his face. Trade happened today. Interesting trade happened today. Let me actually go to it. Let me go look at that. Now the trade that we got, the Voodoo received Anthony Romaine, power forward. Romaine, power forward, and Damian Lewis at small forward. The Ballers got Angelo Roman at small forward. The Snipers received Ethan Letterman, small forward, and Jakari Weatherington, power forward. Now, hearing all of that, who do you think maybe won that trade out of the 3 teams?
Wow, that's tough. I would have to say probably the Ballers. After watching them play their first game with Angelo Roman, they moved him to the starting lineup, which they traded a player that was coming off the bench for him. So they got an instant starter in the trade.
Oh yeah. I mean,
but at the same time, I think the Voodoo. It was a bad trade, but they got players they needed, but not a better talent level. Talent level, I think they traded away more than what they got.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think the Snipers did, come up a good amount. I mean, they got Weatherington out of it. Good power forward. I really think that the Snipers made a good move to add more depth to their team. Weatherington's coming in.
I can't completely agree with that though, because Letterman has been a piece that teams have tried to move him simply based off his contract. Not saying that he can't produce, but is he producing at the level of where he getting paid?
That's a good point. Very good point. Nice snatch block there from Quartapella. Taking it right out the air. Lockwood with it, passes over to Turner for 3 in the corner with a hand in his face, knocks it down. There is a sniper in the building, and his name is Turner. Tom with the ball, sitting up top, passes it to Tate. Tate passes it to Thomas. Thomas for 3, gets it to go. So there's 2 snipers in the building. Which one's gonna miss first? When you have a sniper battle, one of them got to miss eventually.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on the Venom side. Personal foul on Thomas. Xavier Thomas for the Nightmare. Definitely, one of those X factors you were talking about. How do you think, maybe his performance is going to affect the way the Nightmare play tonight?
Who, Thomas?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's more about his defense in this game because, he don't want Devin Turner going off because, that's gonna hurt them on the other. That's gonna hurt them on the scoreboard. So, for me, it's more about him being able to, contest the shots and make it tough for Turner in this game.
Definitely foul there by. Let me see what the foul was. I know it was Tate that got fouled for the 3-point play. I think it was a 3-point play. He might have been inside the line, but I'm pretty sure it was a 3-point play.
Yeah. It looked like.
Yeah. The camera gets kind of weird, so. But yeah, definitely. Ballers are definitely, trying to run it back and win that chip again. They're looking good. Definitely looking good so far. One of those kind of teams that you expect to see. Has there been a team yet that's kind of been doing a lot better than you expected? Is there like a team that's doing worse than you expected?
In the beginning, a few games ago, I would have said this Mexico City team because they started the season 2-0. But other than that, it's kind of tough to call it. It's a lot of tough teams. So you know, teams haven't performed at a really high level unless they playing like a lower talented type roster.
Right, right. So you know one team that's been blowing up that actually kind of surprises me. Not really, not surprising me. A team that's actually losing that's surprising me. The
Who?
Pirates.
You
The Pirates are
surprised?
surprising, and
I
simply
mean, it's
because
not really surprising to me because they got a bunch of new players that are learning how to win in ESBL, and you've been here for a long time, just like me, so it's a process of learning how to win here. It just don't come easy.
yeah, I mean from a lot of the guys that play they seem very hype and they definitely like they're doing the learning foul there.
Yeah, I mean, they have a whole lot of potential on that roster. It's just about them continuing to grow together and figuring it out together, sticking it through. That's all.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hashtag start Kobe.
Yeah, that's been a thing since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, it definitely has. Let's talk about how DJ's on his third job.
I mean, he's had some unfortunate, he's been in some unfortunate positions, and it just hasn't ended well for him in most cases. Hopefully, this works out better for him with the Hitman. He learns from that investor, one of the guys who really know what he's talking about. That's good for him to learn from. So hopefully he picks up some things and learns the job a little bit better, so you don't have those issues of being fired and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, look at the game so far. Nightmare actually came back, and now the Venom are back out. So a pretty good, sizable lead. It's like Nate's driving in, gets the nice dunk there. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler Jones. Nate and Tyler look just alike. We need to get some eternal twins.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah,
they are playing this Venom team tough. I expect that because this Nightmare team hasn't been a terrible team to start the season. But we'll see how it goes as we get later into the game. As the Venom they not really missing. They shooting 80% compared to 42%.
I think this is just one of those games where Tyler Jones is definitely doing his thing, taking back down. Now the 4-point lead. No, 5
yeah,
point, I'm sorry.
Tyler, his aggressiveness is important to this team. I mean, he may not always have good games, but they need somebody that's really aggressive from then.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, this is definitely looking like a good team. The thing I think that hurts the Nightmare a lot is that their defense isn't on par with their offense. Because I mean, like you said, we've been here for a while, so we know that no matter how good your offense is, if your defense ain't there, it's not gonna happen. And I think that's a lot of the Nightmare's problem is that they can't generate enough offense to make up for where their defense is lacking.
Yeah.
Gonzalez another three, can't get it to go though. They're running that by Watkins. DJ Lovin in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Rubbing the ball down. Gets stopped there, taking it back out. Reset, maybe trying to make something happen. Tries to drive in again. Nothing happens there again. 7 seconds left on the clock. Still holding the ball. 6. 5 more seconds. Hit the screen there on the side. He has to just chuck the shot up. You test it, can't get it to go. You can't hold the ball like that. You got to make a play happen. You get a PG on the court, you got to move it.
Yeah, that's the PG. You hold the ball, you stop the offense. Limit the team's opportunities.
Freeman there with the off dribble 3, not get it to go. Tyler Jones with the ball now. That's it back to Love. Let's see if Love can make a play happen here. Hitting with the ball yet again. 10 seconds on the clock. Gets the screen there on his right side. Takes the screen, driving inside, pulls up to the midi, contested again. Does not go. I don't think that's his shot.
Like that shot. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he should continue with that shot tonight. Debbie Turner driving in to get the stop. This little pump fake. Passes it down the court. Oh, nice little fake. He caught him on the jump and didn't make him pay for it. Kobe again. Oh, he also caught him on the jump. Couldn't make him pay for it. That's 2 jumps they had and did not make them pay for those jumps.
The Nightmare looking to get this game even closer right now. Oh, man.
Charging foul there on Justin Chris. Those are small mistakes that you don't need. It's the first quarter, though, so you know mistakes are going to happen, different things like that. Freeman passes it over to Zubac. Zubac is sitting up top. Passes it over to alley-oop. Does not get it to go. Stolen there. Passes it to Love to Tyler Jones. Jones bringing the ball down. Does a little step back. Doesn't take the 3, though. Goes back to the top, trying to reset it. Trying to get that ball away from him. Passes it down to Tate. Tate, smaller guy on him. Tate Fader gets it to go. 1 point lead now.
I like that fadeaway when you got a mismatch. Never like that.
Yeah. I think that's kind of what they need to go to. You know, shot there by Kobe last pick, but does not get to go.
No, they definitely need to get it inside to Brandon Tate. I mean, he's a big part of this team.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of this. The good thing about this game is that it's been kind of a battle between, you know, inside. You know, most games, you know, you see everybody shooting threes and it's just an outside, you know, game. But this game has been very balanced to where, you know, it's not just too many outside threes, not too many inside paintings. It's a very balanced of whatever we can get, you guys take. Interesting game, but the Nightmare definitely hanging in there with this Venom, who, again, we agreed has a better squad.
Yeah, no doubt. They're playing tough. Both teams starting off tough. Nightmare, you know, they got down a few times, but they found a way to fight back and get back into this game. That's been huge for them.
Yeah, Venom coming out with a 3 though. Definitely today. We're not taking our foot off the gas. Screen there. Thomas for 3. Gets it to go again. Turner and Thomas just trading these threes right now. Something that, you know, I kind of want to keep my eye on, you know, kind of see what happens. Thrill for 3, let's not get it to go though. Labels with the rebound. I think that the Nightmare actually winning the rebound battle right now. Good 5 in there, gets with a goodbye. And the Venom Nightmare actually lead this game 20-25. Xavier Thomas 11 points, 4 for 6, 3 for 4 from the 3. He's definitely having a good game. I also think this team's gonna, you know, rely on him, and he's gonna be the X factor for this game. But nice little hook there, you know, Kobe on the block. Oh man, not Kobe Jack. Jeez, man.
They said all the people saying hashtag start Kobe, but it'll come to trade for him. Oh,
nice
man.
little mismatch. Labels down a smaller guy. Post fade, can't get it to go. I feel you know, you gotta back guys like that down. I don't like the big that try to, you know, shoot the faders when you got a smaller
especially
guy.
if you got the size advantage, you gotta take
Yeah.
Those is easy points, and you know you don't get a lot of points in this league. A lot of easy points.
Nah, you definitely don't get no easy points. Blue back over to Lockwood. Lockwood, last second shot, does not get it to go. Rebounded by Labels. 1 point game. This has been a 1 point game since the end of the first. See if one team can break off. Does not get it to go up against the foul there. Gonna get to it from line. That's Tate.
I think so.
He didn't do like what, almost 3 fouls now so far. Tate definitely drawing those fouls, man.
I definitely believe Tate should be a bigger part of what they doing on the offensive end. I mean, he's a huge part on the defensive end because, you know, that's what kind of player he really is. But he's been huge. He could be a huge player on the offensive end too. For me. You know, and him alongside with Black Labels, that's a dominant, you know, front court too.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I think, you know, the Nightmare is going to have to, you know, find a way to use their team to their advantage. I think that's just what they haven't figured out yet. You know, how to use their size and their talent to their advantage yet. But once they figure it out, I feel like they're going to be a very, very dangerous team.
Yeah. No doubt. They have the talent, you know. They just got to put it together. It's a lot of teams in the league like that right now. You know, it's just putting it together.
Yeah, definitely. Pass it down to Quarterpella. Quarterpella, nice little drop step. Cannot get it to go, though. Good deep. Nightmare play, that's what I talked about. You know, their defense is you know, what hurts them. But tonight, they're playing really good defense. And it is definitely showing. You know, if they can catch that defense, they're good. 3 different pay gets another 3-point foul.
Wow.
Brandon Tate is earning all his points here at the stripe. That's another foul that he's gotten on the 3-point line.
Yeah, he balling this game, and it's showing for them. You just got to keep it up.
Brandon Tate definitely showing out a lot. He's drawing fouls. They be trying to get these you know, star players off the floor for the Venom.
Yeah, I mean, you get Quarterpella off the court, Venom is gonna have a tough time against this Nightmare team. I mean, no doubt they have the offensive players to go to, but they not gonna have nobody to stop Tate if he come off the floor.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can see that happening. Brandon Tate, 13 minutes, 16 points, hasn't missed a shot yet.
Yeah, he's balling right now. Oh, man.
That's crazy. Has not missed a shot yet. Driving in, though, gets blocked. Gets the rebound, though. Prince with the rebound. Nice rebound there by Prince. Passed it down to Quarterpella. Quarterpella, smaller person on her. See if she makes something happen. Little post hook. Does not get it to go. Label with the rebound. Passed it over to Love. Love has it now. Drives in again. Not get it to go. He gets blocked there. Love's not having himself a good of a game, but the benefit of it is Tate and Xavier and Labels are definitely making up for it. Back down to Quarterpella again. He actually has Love on him. Nice little spin there. He actually misses. Quarterpella misses. Wow. Going smaller on her. Wow. Rebound that pass it over time. Time for the mini. Gets it to go. What is going on with this Venom team right now? I've never known
really
Quarterpella with somebody smaller on her.
They're really struggling. They got to figure it out. They don't want to go down 1-3 to start the season. So they got to figure this.
That's what don't another defensive stop. The Nightmare.
I'm telling you, the Nightmare do have a good defense. That's one thing about this team. You know, they are good on that side of the ball. Now this game they figuring out the offense is really good. You know, you're seeing the results.
Tate finally misses. Nice and a steal there by Thomas. Thomas driving inside. Yeah, I mean, I pointed that out in the beginning, though. Still there by Lockwood and gets it right back. I pointed out in the beginning, you know, if the Nightmare can match their defense with their offense, they'd be a really great team. And so far, that's what they've been doing. They've been able to match the defense with the offense.
Yeah.
I agree. You know, Chris Mapp might play better in her actual position.
Yeah, I've been saying that. You know, yeah. I've definitely been saying that.
I think Chris definitely plays better in her actual position.
That's something they might want to look into. I don't know.
Definitely. Nightmare trying to get inside. Try to get a steal, though. Reaching foul there by Prince. Timeout there by the Nightmare. Second quarter, 35-27. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I didn't think the Nightmare would, you know, come in and be leading on the Venom.
Yeah, but you know, it's win or lose this game. I didn't see it at this point in the game with the score, with them being up by 8 points on this Venom team.
Yeah, definitely. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. You got the screen coming there. The shoot from Lego to the 3, knocks it down. Wow, Nightmare on a 17-2 run for the last. That's almost been the whole quarter.
Yeah.
Venom has only scored almost 2 points this whole quarter. That's crazy.
There's
Another
something
steal
ain't
there
working.
by
I
the
gotta figure it
nightmare.
out.
Wow. Trying to drive it in. French trying to drive it in. That's the drama. Drama going against Jones. Jones meeting him, man. Did not get it to go. Rebounded by Chris. Pushing the ball down past the time sitting up top. Maybe trying to wait for a play to develop. Nightmare are definitely playing completely different. This is not the same Nightmare that we're used to seeing. You know, to be completely honest, time drives in, passes it out to Label with the three. Does not get it to go. Rebounded good by Prince. I mean, Nightmare trying to just pour it on. Oh!
Nice
What
take.
a hella! What you showing off like that for? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, big fella? You ain't gotta do him like that. Oh.
Yep, 5'9". Okay.
That's a dumb label. Play with the smaller guy on him. Dream shakes him, gets it to go. Wow. Nice little dream shake there. Oh, yeah, she definitely mad. To pull out a dunk like that, definitely mad. Kobe with the ball up top. Reaching foul there by Tyler Jones. First team foul. That's crazy. That's crazy. Frustrated the whole thing. Could be. I mean, you know, but then again, this goes back to, you know, do you leave Chris at, you know, power forward? Or do you take it to center and try to find something to do with, you know, Prince? How do you play that? You know?
Yeah, but what do you do with Prince? You know, you gonna bring him off the bench?
Prince for three and air ball. Oh. I mean, I understand time was running out. Still hit the side of the rim, at least.
That was
40 seconds left. Fastest Chris. The three. Couldn't get it to go. Drama bringing the ball down now with 40 seconds left. We go for a 2-for-1 here. Kobe with the ball driving inside, trying to make something happen, but cannot get it to go. Pass it over to Turner. Turner back to Kobe. Waiting for a play to develop. Got a couple screens coming on your left side. Oh, John with the three. Gets it to go.
Yeah, he got to pick up his play.
8-point lead. Yeah, he definitely does. You know, this is not the same. You know, we're used to, between Turner, Drama, and Quarterpello, we're used to them threes coming out and guns ablazing. This is just weird. You know what I mean?
It speaks to Mexico City, their defense. You know, they're doing a good job of making things difficult for those two. It hasn't been easy this game.
Yeah, definitely. Going into halftime, Mexico City, 40 points. Atlanta Venom 32, 8-point game. Can Nightmare hold on to this lead, or will Venom come back? Should be interesting. Definitely interesting to see. Who are your standouts so far on both teams?
Well, obviously on Mexico City is Brandon Tate. So far in this game, he's come to play, and so far I think he's having his best game of the season so far. And on the other side, you know, it's got to be. I would say it's Quarterpella. You know, she's always a big factor on this team. You know, she just got to keep up her play, and then the other two got to step up, Debbie and O'Drama.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
They're showing about a conference. Ballers is in the East. So one, and first place.
Ballers are definitely putting their work in. What do you think? You know, how many losses do you think a team can have before they're just, you know, they should just kind of focus on rebuilding rather than trying to make it to the playoffs? Do you think 1 and 3 is the cutoff?
You get to early in the season and you got 4 or 5 losses, Venom start getting money next season. Because, team at that point, teams just could be getting better, and your chances of making the playoffs are limited.
Right. I can definitely see that. Definitely see that happening.
Because it's a very short season, so
Yeah, that's what's gonna hurt a lot of things. In the ESPL we've had kind of some longer seasons, so we've had the chance for people to come together and fix their mistakes and make a run. But with these games being shorter, the games being shorter, it's gonna take a lot more from teams to perform.
Yeah.
And that could be scary in some cases.
Yeah, because you don't have a lot of time to really figure it out. You just gotta, if it's not working, you gotta figure that out quick. Then, if you gotta make changes, you gotta make them. Then you can't wait too long. There you go. Okay. Drama with Venom.
Venom definitely putting in some work, trying to make this game a little bit closer. That's kind of what's the important part is Venom is trying to make this game closer than what it is, and I feel like that's actually very important in the long run.
I mean, yeah, because no doubt the Venom's not out of this game. I wouldn't count them out because
no.
This is the quarter when they really pick up their play from what I've seen. They could start off not playing so well, and they turn it around quick when it's third, fourth quarter come around.
Yeah, that's gonna be one team. Venom's one of those late game teams. Like right now, trying to make them half back to Quarterbella. Quarterbella actually has a smaller person. I guess we'll fit that in, but nice screen there up top, driving in. Wow, he should have dunked it off rip. Quarterbella gets back and gets it blocked. What is going on? Pull up there from Tyler Jones, knocks it down with someone in his face.
Tate is what's going on. If it's hard for Quarterbella, it's tough for the Venom. And right now, he's in her face, making it very hard for her. Oh, good block. Here come Mexico City.
Nightmare are definitely putting in work and doing very, very well. I mean, I'm honestly shocked, at how, maybe overwhelming this game is, considering the Venom are, just a better team. Surprisingly, Prince for three does not get it to go. Venom just can't really get a rhythm going. They'll hit a shot here and they'll hit a shot there, but they just haven't been consistently, knocking points down. Nice still there. Venom ball. He shouldn't just let that one go.
Yeah, he should.
DJ Love in the game. Time coming out.
See, this is when I think the Venom got to take advantage because DJ Love is kind of struggling in this one.
Yeah, definitely. It's just one of those times where you just gotta look at it and you gotta, try to keep the ball out of his hands. I mean, I know that's not the best, not the best way of saying it, but I mean, if you look at it, you kind of have to think, what's our best play here? Maybe the best play is keeping the ball out of DJ's hands for now until he can get right and fix his mistakes. You don't want to give these Venom a chance to come back.
No, not at all. But if he's setting up the offense and not really holding the ball, he should be all right. He just got to buckle down on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, they have the scoring options right now to really, get it done. without having to rely on him. Ooh, good block. That was
Definitely a
Tate
good one.
again. I'm telling you, Tate is all over Portobello in this game.
Tate's definitely doing his thing. Other side, another good block. The blocks are just coming fast and furious. And this game, definitely good defense here by the Nightmare. I got to kind of take back what I said. Nightmare definitely putting up a good fight. Pass to the label for three. Cannot get it to go.
Yeah, my feet was hitting that.
I mean, definitely, you can definitely kind of, picture him hitting that shot. And I mean, he has hit it before, though. He definitely hit it before.
Yeah, that's a big part of his game. Stretching the floor. So, I expect him to hit more of those.
Completely understandable. I mean, if you're the Nightmare, what's your mindset right now? Like, what do you do?
You happy with what you're seeing right now. You can't really be upset, but you got to keep it up because don't get too happy about it yet because we still got another quarter to play.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nice little drive in there. Wow, nice bucket. Venom are definitely doing their best to fight back. Definitely doing their best to fight back. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. But nice little three there from them again, bringing the lead almost up to 10. I don't know. Yeah, I mean these are people that not that maybe no one expected the ball, but it's interesting to see them play this way after coming off those two losses. Maybe they figured out something, you could say, or that's just the best way to say. Maybe they figured out how to work their offense a little better, and they kind of worked on defense.
Yeah, I mean they're playing more team ball and not forcing it up as early in the shot clock as they were the last game we just won. Because they just lost to the Ballers and they didn't play as well as they playing right now. That's what it's showing.
Definitely not. But we do have Brandon Tate. Does Brandon Tate with the heat on him right now? No, it's not. I'm sorry.
But does that speak to that the Ballers are just that much better of a team, or is it a game plan?
I mean, it really depends on how you look at it because they've also lost to the Generals. So, could you say the same thing about them?
I mean, the Generals are they're another,
they're a good team. I'm saying, like to your point, any team that's beating the Nightmare, could you say, okay, is this a better team type situation, or do you think it's a game plan situation?
I mean, it has to be a little bit of both, because if they have the right game plan, then they probably don't get blown out, against nobody, but if it's not, what they doing ain't working, and they got players forcing up shots, that's when it kind of kills them a little bit. But did they come into this expecting as big of a game from Tate as they've gotten so far? And Xavier, I don't know.
I don't think they were expecting that big of a game. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't. Because I mean, you look at the last couple of games that were played, and you expect what you see. You didn't see. Xavier and Tate go off the last two games they played. So you come in this, you're just like, they're probably going to play. They're going to do all right. But this game, they are definitely showing that they are a powerful duo.
Yeah. That's Venom right now trying to break this lead down as much as they can. It's not too big, but they working it down little by little.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, taking fun to get to you, boy. Nice little drop it from DJ though. Nice, wow, nice find, man.
Gotta find easy opportunities in the offense. That's all.
Oh yeah, find them and you gotta take them. Find them and definitely take them. Take them and run with them, especially when you got a lead like you do. You kind of want to build on that lead. With 16 seconds left, though. Nice steal there by Tate. Tate's been all over the floor. If Tate's play of the game, if that man don't get play of the game, I know something. That man has been everywhere. DJ Lowe trying to drive in again on Kobe. Contested shot, not the best shot he could have taken there.
Yeah, at the end of the third quarter, he scored 57-48. Nightmare over the Venom. Let me see them flames. And then 4s in the chat.
Okay, DJ, I see you right after this. DJ, why? That is funny. That is definitely funny. Man wants some DJ. Good shot to DJ. Why did you take that? Nice driving though. Gets the foul. GG playing hurt. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, she got a broken nose in the last game. So, she playing through it, showing how tough of a player she is.
I mean, that's my opinion, but I don't think you should play your players hurt. I mean, if you need to, that's you do what you got to do, but.
I think that would hurt them big time. I mean, maybe not numbers wise, because maybe she don't put up the big numbers, but she helps this team in a lot of areas as far as defense and rebound. She's huge.
Oh yeah, like I said, maybe just with the limited amount of players that we have. Maybe you have to play some of these players even when they're hurt, and you don't want to, but you kind of have to. It gets sticky. It gets very sticky. So a lot of times,
don't have her running at the rim. You get smacked in the face. That won't do no good.
The last thing you need is you trying to run there and make something happen. End up getting hurt.
Running the quarter power. That ain't gonna be no good.
Wait, what did I say? Did I say something? Did I not catch what I said? Wait, what did I say? I'm interested.
I don't even know, man.
She called me, so I'm trying to figure out what I said. She said pause, so I'm pausing myself. I throw a pause in there, but I don't even. It gets sticky. It gets really sticky. Oh, yeah. All right. You caught me. All right, quarter fella. You caught me. I give you that one. Yeah, my bad. Pause. Throw a pause in there. You got me. Yeah, all right. Cool. I feel it. Oh, man. Getting called is embarrassing enough. I got called as a commentator on the game. That's even worse. Oh, man. That just hurt me probably a little bit.
Then got this down to 7. So, game's real close.
Definitely fighting back. They can get into a sticky situation point-wise. I'll make sure I say that. Sticky situation point-wise if they don't, if the Nightmare don't, continue to do what they do. That way I ain't got to pause, Chris. I ain't even beating it. Ain't my fault your team lose coming from me like that. I'm just playing, Chris. I'm just playing. Nice rebound there by the Nightmare. Nightmare bringing the ball up. Tyler Jones with it. Time up top. Time now. I'm just playing good. Nice little three there. Can I get it to go? She didn't like. I don't think she liked that. I got the straight face. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna need an escort back to the commentator bus tonight. I don't feel safe. No, but great game. So I mean, it's been a really great game. Nice little dunk there by Prince. Bring this game closer. This game has been close. Well, it hasn't been too far off, and it's actually been a real good game.
They leaving it close enough where the Venom can, sneak their way back in and take the lead. They definitely have enough time. It's only a 5-point ball game.
So let's hypothetically say that the Nightmare do lose this game and Venom come back. Does that say that Venom is the better team, or that the Nightmare just kind of gave this game away?
That the Nightmare couldn't close the game. That's all that's to me. They've been doing it. They've been playing at a high level most of this game, but they got to keep it up down the stretch. Good teams, close games out down the stretch. So they got to be able to do that against good teams.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that.
And if the Venom lose this game, what does that say about them? Are they good advertising?
That's a good question. It's hard to say what this says about the Venom.
Because they would be 1-3 to start the season.
Yeah, they would be, and that's something that you kind of got to look at and say, well, what do you do? What do you do in a situation where you're 1-3? It makes it somewhat hard for the Venom to maybe be able to pride themselves on their gameplay, because we've talked about the Venom before, how good of a team they can be, but when you look at it, what could you possibly say to defend the Venom after a game like this? What would be your defense to them, even if they do lose this game?
I don't know what to say to really defend them, because from the beginning of the game I was confident that they had the talent to beat this Nightmare team, but right now they're not showing it.
Right.
I can imagine Turner's probably the better player out of him and Thomas, but you couldn't tell by looking at both of their stats, and that's his matchup. So Cortapella has been struggling with her matchup a little bit, and so has O'Drama. So it hasn't been working out this game.
Yeah, that's been the interesting thing. The matchups that we've been seeing are situations that, it's happened a couple times. We saw Cortapella go up against maybe DJ, and then when nothing happened, we got to realize, well, what the heck? That's Cortapella. Like, she usually, destroys those matchups. That's really from a drama, just not get it to go. Man, it's the Venom is just maybe it's just one of those those games where the Venom is just off.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you can go ahead, man.
Is Debbie Turner with the ball for the Venom? Passes it out to Cortapella. Over to what's his name? I don't even know his name. I was about to say Deadlock. Lockwood, okay. Tate with the rebound, pushing it up for the Nightmare. Over to the corner, Tyler Jones for 3, hits it. Stretches his feet to 12. Great shot.
Tyler Jones, man, he's
This is
been
big. You know, they stretching this lead out, getting it to double digits under 3 minutes in this game. You know, now it's just playing, locking down on defense, and continuing to execute some. To the end of this game.
yeah, it's about to be.
Also using the clock in their advantage. Not putting up shots too early. All of that.
It's definitely going to be interesting to kind of see how this team responds to being down, because we haven't really seen them down like that a lot. It's definitely new for us. Well, actually, at the beginning of the season they weren't doing too well, but at the same time, it's like
they won their first game before Devin Turner
got suspended, right? Oh,
yeah.
No. Oh, he was already suspended. I'm wrong.
Yeah, so when he returned, I don't think they've won a game since then. Well, they won in 3, so they won in 2, not 3. I say that, but yeah, they haven't won since he's returned. So maybe it's an issue where they're trying to figure out how to fit him in, and it hasn't worked like they imagine it would so far.
Could be that. He could definitely be that. I mean, anything is really possible. I mean, when it comes to Esbl, anything is possible. We know that for a fact. Something small could be 5-14. Dame always coming in after random.
Yeah, because you know what he's saying, because he know the matchup. He knows Crystal versus Tate on that end. So he see Crystal doing 5 for 14. He gonna say something.
Oh wow!
Oh, darn, bro.
With a minute left here, 10 points. I mean, the Venom could come back, but it's gonna take best team in the Esbl still playing.
Oh yeah, because she said that earlier. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta watch what you say, because we come back.
Heady. Nice shot there. Tom has the rebound with just a couple of seconds left. I don't see the Venom coming back and really winning this. Nice drive in there. He cannot get it to go. Prince with the rebound. They have to push it up quick if they want to make anything happen in these 40 seconds. They got to move the ball and ask questions later. That's inside the Prince. Prince with a nice little dunk there. Takes it down to 8. Full court pressing. Out of bounds. Venom ball. Venom actually gets the ball back. Stepping out of bounds. There's time. DJ Love stepping in. I think that is the wrong play to make right now. Bringing DJ Love in with the game only at 8 points.
Yeah, I don't agree with that sub at all. And DJ Love and Justin Chris came in. Well, both teams are bringing in their bench, so I don't know if they're giving up on the game or what that is about. But I don't want my bench in at this point of the game. Down by 8.
Close, man. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What's over the next one shot? Now we're playing the foul game. Now they have to foul. It's about to be interesting to see, if this foul game works. They're down by only 6 points. Only 6 points away. Nice foul there again. We'll see if they can make anybody miss the free throw line. Who's that foul? Justin Thomas? Is it Justin Thomas?
Yeah, that's Justin Thomas.
Oh yeah, no. He knocked him down.
You want to foul somebody else? Not the guy to put on the line.
You definitely want to foul somebody else. That's not the person you want to foul. Oh man, kind of feel bad. But in situations where it's just like, man, I wish this thing could be different. But good
Yeah,
game
I mean,
nonetheless.
I mean, at the end of the day, like we all acknowledge that the Venom have the talent. All it is putting it together. Figuring it out. So they start pulling away some wins. Now through the season, they're not gonna really want to be losing no games. So let's see how
Yeah,
that play out.
yeah, because right now it's kind of sink or swim. Right now at this point in time, the last thing you want to do is sink. So nice
Yeah,
three
and
there. Can I get it to go?
in such a short season, you don't want have too many losses. Because it's gonna limit your chances of being able to make the playoffs. So hopefully they can figure this out.
Oh yeah,
There's
definitely.
a
They'll
lot of
figure it out eventually.
yeah, they can't wait till eventually. They need it now. Good game.
I'll let you
Venom
be on
score
today.
7-6-2. The Nightmare over the Venom. Great game, both sides. Nightmare is able to pull this one out. They played very tough. Venom got some things to work on for sure. They'll figure it out. It's a tough squad over there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. RDSBL, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out this stream. Look, talking to y'all. Good night. GG's to the Venom.